What up, gamers? Welcome back to another video. Today I stayed up insanely late, but I got my Bible reading done finally, so I got some takeaways for you. I read John 1 through 3, and John 1 is super important. It starts out saying, "In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was in the beginning with God. All things came into being through him." Oh my gosh. Let me just play my entire hand. All things came into being through him. I'm just going to hog as well. And apart from him, not one thing came into being which has come into being. My apologies, I had to sneeze. This he being the Lord Jesus. When it says he was in the beginning with God, that's a super important verse to be able to reference. Sorry, more sneezing. It's more editing work for me, bruh. This is tragic, but let's not get off topic. So it says, this was the true light. Also says about him, this was the true light which, coming into the world, enlightens every man. I just appreciated that the Lord is the true light. And infinite editing work to be done, I guess. Infinite sneezing glitch. There's a lot of good stuff here. Honestly, it's kind of a shame that I'm having to talk about all three of these. It would probably be better for me to go more in-depth on each of them, but it's the way that the reading challenge lined up and the way that my small group lined up. Oh, look at that fireball. So nice. I read all three of those today, so I keep getting debated by sneezes. I'm suffering. One verse that I really love is John 3:20. I believe it's 20. I'm scrolling there right now. 20. Oh, it's 30. Sorry, it's 30. It is 30, actually. But what it says is, he must increase, but I must decrease, which is so countercultural, where everyone today is so me-centric and trying to increase, our education so we can get a job that will increase our salary, which will increase our car and increase our house, increase just everything. Me. And this verse is saying no, we need the Lord to increase and we need ourselves to decrease, because when the Lord increases, that is the true light, like I was talking about earlier, that is the true light that is increasing in you, and that is the true light being the expression of Christ, is the life, the redemptive life of God. That is what heals us from our brokenness. I have experienced so much brokenness, and I have tried so many things to fix this issue of brokenness in my life, and nothing has come close to what the Lord is able to do for me in that regard. So I will scream at you from the rooftop, the mountaintop, whatever, that the Lord is the unique solution. Let me see what else I got here. I'm just going to be a brain dead log bait player and just princess the bridge and win, I guess. Thank you. And we're back. A couple of things I liked from John 2 was when Jesus was coming to the temple. It was around the time of Passover, and he went to the temple and he saw that they had made it a house of profit and trading, like they were selling things. He became very upset, and understandably so, because they had taken this important holy place and they had brought their greed into it. Okay, worst ability of all time. I deserve to lose this game, but we get the timing? We don't get the timing, not even a little bit. Okay. The worst royal ghost of all time. Bad log by him. Sorry, I'm back. I had to gather my thoughts. Something else I liked from John 2 was when Jesus was in the temple, the Jews were asking him what sign would he show them that what sign that he would show them. He said, "Destroy this temple, and in 3 days I will build it up." Let me pull up that exact verse again. I just had it. Need to lock in on this defense for once. Oh my goodness. Let me just go for another Skelly King. And what I thought was so interesting was how the Jews just completely missed what he said. Like, they had no idea he was talking about himself when he said this temple. And actually says that the disciples remembered him saying that when he rose from the dead. So, I mean, just imagine being the disciples and like realizing, like, wait, he said that he would raise up the temple in 3 days, like, and then he did it. Like, how insane would that be to experience that? I don't know. I feel like that'd be really cool. I finally remembered my point on how the Jews had turned the temple, a place that was supposed to be a place of prayer, into a den of robbers, I believe he says in one of the Gospels. I get a lot of like Christian clothing brands, like Christian streetwear stuff in my Instagram feed, and I don't know how to feel about it, because it's like, on one hand, it's a good message, but on the other hand, you are trying to monetize someone's faith. Like, I have no idea the intention of the person who is setting up that brand. Like, it seems to be purely for profit and greed. So you're taking this thing which is important and very good, and you're trying to leverage it for your own personal gain. That just doesn't really sit well with me. So I don't tend to buy anything from those ads that I get. I don't know. If you have a different opinion, or if you have some other perspective, you could leave me a comment and I'd appreciate it. But I feel like my opinion it's not a hot take at all. I think a lot of people share my opinion. I was thinking about playing vines. I guess it would have been okay. Oh, it would have been really good. It's okay, sneaky vines. You can keep it a secret. It's currently 5:11 in the morning, and I gotta be honest, I have somewhere to be at 7 a.m., and I have not slept yet. So, this is gonna be a fun one, eh? I don't really know what to feel exactly, what to think. The vines was probably unnecessary there, but I don't know. Super necessary. Okay, well, I should have played that minor slightly higher. Whoops. Oh, my tower. Dang it. Bro, I feel like if I just didn't vines on offense there, I would have been golden. Okay, we'll make the adjustment. We'll get better. Battle Healer the Bridge. Interesting. I feel like I can just go on offense here. Low key. No. Get a hit. Oh my goodness, that was so close. Play Baby Dragon in the pocket. No, I missed the Rascal Girl. That would have made that vines way better. I just fumbled. Got nervous. You know, it happens to the best of us. I'm not in a very yappy mood right now. It's so late. I don't know what I'm going to do. I want to be at this event for extra credit for 12 hours from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and I haven't slept. I'm just going to be like existing, bro. My vines is doing work against his spirits. It's a good Tesla by him. Kudos. Great work, bro. What is this guy possibly saving up for? Bang. Okay, and we win. I don't think I can go to bed at this point. If I go to bed, there's no way I'm waking up, surely. I don't know. I scrolled Reels for hours before I finally got my reading done, and I made a deal with myself. I was like, I'm not going to bed till I get my reading done. And man, did I procrastinate that reading. I scrolled Reels for hours, watched YouTube, like, most of it was Reels, though, which is just so bad for my attention span. Just everything about me, it just makes me worse. So, really glad that I decided to spend all that time doing that instead of reading my Bible, getting more of the Lord, but I got it done eventually. I'm just gonna have to go through it all day today as a consequence. So maybe I'll learn a lesson and never do this again. But I hope you all are doing well. I'm gonna get this video edited and put up, and then I'll take on the day. But y'all take care.